What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Finally making another video after I just came back from Peru. I've done a couple of shorts, but this time we're gonna be doing a little bit of a video on shrimp. These are my own shrimp that I picked up from my own aquarium, which I will be showing you guys which one I did exactly. Which ironically, usually I would get my shrimp from up here, but it looks like I have a lot more shrimp in here than up there. Don't know what happened. But I'm gonna show you guys in the tank. I love the moss look. But let's go. Before, this used to be my main pleco breeding tank. Between this one and this one, I haven't gotten anything from up here. I'm assuming because I do have the water flow a little lower than these two up there. Purposely because I had shrimp in there. Obviously the babies can get through the filter and etc. And now they blossom down to all the other ones. But I picked them up from here. I picked up mostly red. I picked up a little bit of a brownish, because I know sometimes the males and females can have, I forgot which gender it is. If I'm not mistaken, the males look much more dull in shrimp. So I did pick up some of the browner ones, but they did have the red tint. Kind of like, for example, that one. You compare that brown, like that brown, no, that one now. Let me see, kind of like that one. And you compare that one to one over there. That's a real brown versus reddish tint type of vibe. I wanted to do blue, but I wanted to see how the red ones do first. If that does well, then I'm gonna move next tank and I'm gonna do that one with blue shrimp. So we'll see from there. I'm gonna get these guys acclimated, and then hopefully we can start another breeding group downstairs and I can start to sell my shrimp. So honestly, I'm just gonna bag these guys so I can acclimate them, and the same way I would if I were to ship how do you call fish? So I just have a bag, dump all of them into the bag with air, of course. Kind of an example, squeeze. And I'm gonna tie it up here and let it acclimate for almost about an hour, to be honest. I'm gonna do the full hour. Shrimp are a lot more sensitive to water change, so that's fine. I'm gonna tie it up with a rubber band and let it float. And I'll see you guys in about an hour. Well, for you guys, it'll be in a second, like this. I released, it's a little loud in here because of all the sponges, all the air pumps going at full, but I released all the shrimp after acclimating for like 7 hours, actually more than enough for sure. I threw them in here because as you can see, I have a bunch of algae growing in here. So I did want to see if they would combat with that. And I also had that cholo wood in here, and the water change amount of water flow that comes in, the new one versus the one that comes out, is the lowest compared to all of them because at the end. So, and this tank's been running for a while, and when I do a water change, this is the one that gets the least amount of water, everything. So, I think that's gonna be fine in there. What's it called? If this goes well, the next tank will go this one, and then this one, and then all the ones on the top. I would have to move my goldfish, of course. But yeah, it would be all the ones on the top because those get the least amount of water because they have the smallest amount of drain. Now, I guess I could have put in a bigger bulkhead like I have put in these guys. Future-wise, I probably would do something like that due to clogging and stuff like that, but it's fine. It's too late anyway. But future-wise, I would put a bigger drain just to avoid any clogging and overfilling of water. This tank is always filled up extra. As you can see down here, there's a little bit of water still down there from the last time, but you can see the shrimp are doing fine. Let's see if we can spot them. There are two right there, one right on top of the sponge filter. Let's see if we can spot any more. Don't see any more right now. Oh, there's one right there. I don't know where you came from, but we'll see in a couple of days, see how they do. If not, if they do well, I will probably bring down some more cherry red shrimp and see what happens. Let them populate really strong, and then I'll move on to bring in some probably blues and do it in coloration. I don't have any snow white ones, so I do want to get some snow white ones. Probably put them in with the snow white plecos. I think that would be a really cool contrast. See how they keep this tank so clean with the algae? Difference with plecos and no plecos. And this is with me scrubbing down as much as I can without doing too much.